going on, guys, and welcome. Today is Monday, and we are starting the 18th week of investing on this channel. Here, basically, we put $50 every day into the market, every day, Monday through Friday, and we are working on building our dividend portfolio. We also talk about happiness, health, and wealth, and I'm going to eat a Pop-Tart because tomorrow I start keto. So I'm eating Pop-Tarts. I'm degenerating on my diet. But it's okay. Sorry, this is the worst opening to a video. Alright, so we're going to kind of recap a little bit about what we talked about on Sunday. We're going to dive into our portfolio and look at what's going on with the channel. Alright, guys, so here we are in our channel tracker. Down here you have it is May 1st of 2023. I can't believe that we're already 4 months into this, or we've completed 4 months in. We're starting the 5th month. That's crazy. Weigh-in is tomorrow. Guys, normally I do the weigh-ins on Monday and Friday. However, I'm starting keto tomorrow, so I want to go into it knowing what exactly my weight is and, track that a little more closely. We're getting meal plans and all this stuff. We're doing it legit, so I want to track it legit. Weigh-in is tomorrow. Investment balance. So we are at $5,201.26, which is awesome. Still at $35.06 of dividends, but our total growth is now over $200 on the portfolio. We are at $200.93. So, guys, big motion, a lot of movement in the portfolio lately due to some call options, which we will review slightly, not as in depth as on Sunday, but we'll take a quick look at that too. But yeah, great growth, which is awesome. YouTube income. We're still at $100 from people signing up for Sofi. As always, there is a link down in the description. If you guys want to sign up for Sofi, it's a good place to learn and an easy place to invest with a very small amount of money. So I guess that's my pitch there now. There's a link down below if you guys want to sign up. Total subscribers. We're at 1,761 subscribers. Thank you to whoever subscribed between yesterday and today. Appreciate that. Total views, 189,285 total views. And total watch hours is $3,724. Oh my God. 3,724.9 watch hours. Not a lot of change between now and Sunday. I basically I posted so late on Sunday, and now it's Monday, so I don't really expect to see much change in like people watching stuff. That's just kind of how it is. But not much to go over here. But we are going to dive into Seeking Alpha. That's where I track my portfolio. And we're going to dive into some information here and look at some cool stuff going on. All right, so in our portfolio, I want to start at the top here, which is our JEPQ $46 call. So if you guys recall, I bought 11 of these call options for $5 each, or 5 cents per share. So $5 each. I now have 6 contracts left, and they're valued at 10 cents per share or $10 per contract. Basically, what I did was I bought a bunch of contracts for $5 a piece, and I've been selling them off for $15 a piece. As you can see, 5 of them are gone, which means I have made $50 in profit after getting back my initial $5. So you put in 5, you get 15 back times 5. So that's been great. These are still at a increased value, which is awesome. I could sell them right now for $10 per contract, and that's a double up on my investment, but I'm trying to triple up on my investment here, turning $55 into like 160 sounds great to me. And yeah, so with our success in doing that, you'll notice we still have this cash balance of roughly $300. Well, if we have a cash balance of roughly $300 still, and I'm so magically turning $5 into 15, where's all that money going? Well, it is going to JEPQ. So we're going to sort this by values, and you'll see that we now have 13 shares of JEPQ. So we bought 2 more shares of JEPQ, just kind of pumping that little bag of JEPQ there. So I think we should be getting a pretty decent looking dividend payout, or at least that's the hopes. If we can grow our JEPQ holdings, I think it's a good thing. So we'll see. But yeah, just trading options, trying to keep that cash balance of roughly $300. Between 200 and 300, I think is a good place for it to be. Just gives availability to make some good calls. But anything over that, we're just gonna pump into JEPQ. We kind of talked about that, or I said I was thinking about it. It just seems like a good idea to me to see maybe my active trading can outperform my consistent allocation of money to other stocks. So we'll see. We'll see which grows faster. Anywho, starting from the top, SCHD has retaken the throne from Realty Income Corporation. These two stocks are neck and neck. So we have $834.13 of SCHD, and we have $840 on the nose of Realty Income Corporation. That's what this O is. O is Realty Income Corporation. So yeah, we have 11.61 shares of SCHD, 13.5 shares of O. The just looking forward to the dividend from Realty Income Corporation. Now that we have a few shares of this, it'll be good to be getting our like $3-4 every single month paid out. So that'll look great. JEPQ is catching up. We have $598.11 of JEPQ. That's 13.19 shares at $45.33 a share, guys. That's kind of a big chunk. You'll see this forward dividend yield is dipping down, but that is because JEPQ's price is increasing. Still 0 years of growth. The fund is not a year old, but year-to-date performance. I'm not going to throw a yawn calculator up or yawn counter up. But year-to-date performance, we are at 12.18%. So, this thing's continuing to crank. I think it's got room to grow. I've been saying that, I'm not a wealth manager, I'm not a career counselor, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm just a guy in a triangle-shaped room, but I still think it has room to grow. Pepsi, won't stop climbing. So we have $466.48 of Pepsi. That's 2.43 shares based on the price of $191.68. Guys, I'm kind of hoping that Pepsi cools off a little bit because, I'm dollar cost averaging into this thing. I want to be buying this dividend at a better price. It's seemingly getting kind of expensive. But I'm still in it. We're still going to buy. To look at this year-to-date performance, 5.66%. It's just stellar. Procter & Gamble, so $463.95. Wow, maybe I am more tired than I thought. 2.96 shares of that at $156.57 per share. So Procter & Gamble has their dividend payout coming up. Since these two are neck and neck, like Pepsi and Procter & Gamble, I'm just excited to see if the dividend payout is enough to carry Procter & Gamble past Pepsi So we'll see what happens with that. I don't know. I don't know why I'm like that, but I like to see like little stocks like going against each other and see who's gonna beat the other one. Jeppy, on a more normal note, Jeppy, JP Morgan's equity premium income ETF, we are at $440.74. We have exactly 8 shares. That's really weird, but we have exactly 8 shares. So it's kind of fun. $55.07 per share. Jeppy's been a little up and down. It looks like it was up today by a tad. But same thing with JetQ. They're managed by the same team. We are looking for the dividend payout. So, this JetQ payout now is going to be bigger than the JetP payout for the first time. So I'm excited to see what the two of these combine for our monthly dividend income. BlackRock back over $400 for our total positions, so that's exciting. So $411.43. We have 0.62 shares. Share price is down to $662.97. I'm looking forward to this dividend potentially getting back over $3, even if that means our value of our position is under 400. I just want to see that I'm buying a 3% dividend yield. That would be so much nicer looking. It's kind of a tough play with BlackRock. They're up and down. Federal Reserve meetings coming up. That's probably why. So we'll see what happens with that. But it is what it is. I have so much faith in BlackRock. They own Earth, so they're just huge. Anywho, AT&T, ticker symbol T. So $395.26. This, if you guys saw my last video, kind of just tanked. Bad earnings report came out, which isn't great. So we're legitimately, wow, dude, I'm so yawny. We're legitimately down on AT&T. I'm okay with that. This is a marathon, not a sprint. I say that all the time. Same thing with MPW. But keeping buying every day, $5 a day, it is what it is. We're gonna lower our dollar cost average, and we're gonna lower our cost of ownership as a whole. But this dividend's looking mighty fine. So as of right now, every $5 that we're spending, we're getting a 6.28% for dividend yield on. So that's good. We do also have the payout date of today. So tomorrow, whatever we get from AT&T should be reflected in our portfolio. So that's good to see. And it is paying out at this low price. So you kind of want to see your dividends, or at least me personally, I like seeing my dividends get reinvested when the stock is down, because it means I get more free shares of stock, which means the next time around, next quarter or next month, I'm getting just slightly more value. So yeah, I'm happy that it didn't like pump while the dividends got paid out. And then MPW, Medical Properties Trust. So we have $375.75 of MPW. My cost basis is like $9.90 now. So because we've been buying it so cheap for so long, we're now below $10 per share on ownership for this. So I feel good about that. Excuse me. So our $43.74, 43.74 shares at $8.59 is not actually that bad. Yes, it's bad. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to play it off like we didn't lose money. But this stock is down 21.27%, whereas we are really only down about 14%. So dollar cost averaging for the win, plus the big dividend payouts that come with owning MPW, or at least as of now, well, their dividend yield looks ridiculous because their price is half of what it normally is. Yeah, it's pretty sweet, guys. Like, it can stay at $8 forever as far as I'm concerned. I'm totally cool with that. I wish that it would go back up to like 13, $14. I think that's realistically a good place for it to stay. But I'm just kind of triangle shaped room. So what do I know? I'm not a wealth manager, credit counselor, financial advisor. I'm just me. Um, but yeah, I mean, if it just stays here at a 13% dividend where they're making money and they're profitable, whew, yeah. Anywho, so that's pretty much what we're looking at in the portfolio. As a whole, we have $4,895 in stock, but then we have these options and we have our cash value, which is again a little bit different than how we had originally set up the portfolio, but it's working for us and it's keeping us greatly profitable. And that's pretty much what's going on there. All right, so yeah, stocks and weight loss aside, um, things are going pretty well. I am really excited to get into keto. I do well on keto. I like to eat bacon. That is delicious to me. So keto is a good diet for me. I have been totally abusive with what I've been eating. I had like a donut. I had nachos for dinner, and I just ate a Pop Tart. But anywho, so we're gonna get back on the train with that. Excited. I have some time to be able to go to the gym, so all good stuff there. That'll feel good. I did get some sweet Pokemon cards in today, so I don't know if you guys are into that stuff, but notably one of them that I got right is this bad lady right here. This is the like the Mecha Charizard in a PSA 10. So pretty stoked about that. Um, it's kind of like a good Pokemon flex. For people who like old school Pokemon stuff, I also got this. This is from like 2003, like this weird e-reader Dark Venusaur card, but it's like a winter edition, just like weird stuff. The Pokemon collection is growing great. If the U.S. dollar goes away, which everyone's like, oh, the dollar's going to go away. If it does go away, I'm at least going to be able to fly into another country, sell some Charizards, get whatever the new currency is, and keep it moving. So that is not financial advice. Oh my god. No, but I am enjoying collecting Pokemon cards. They got some cool ones, so that was fun. Yeah, just really excited to get back onto keto. So I'm not sponsored by Factor 75 or anything like that. They've just been really good in the past. So hopefully it's as good as I remember. That paired with going to the gym, lose some weight, bulk up a little bit at the same time. I know that didn't make sense, but I think you guys know what I mean. Like, just get a little bigger and a little less pudgy. So yeah, I'm excited to get that going. But with that said, we did a big update on Sunday. Not much has happened since. So I wish you all happiness, health, and wealth. And with that, roll the outro.